Mä nyt sit heräsin. Voiko olla mitään paljon skitsofreenisempää? Juu, ei tee mieli millekään pitkälle kävelyllä ainakaan. Mieleni minun tekevi kenties pizzan syöminen, telkkarin töllöttäminen, tilkkasin viiniä voisi ehkä juoda, en mä tiedä. Mut sit mä voisin tehdä se uudestaan. Well, today, seeing as the weather is what it is, so I'll just do random rambling instead, I got a bunch of comments now on YouTube. Thank you very much for them. I'd like to give a shout out to everybody who's correcting me on my info. For instance, in the previous video I said the death toll here in Serbia was 6 people, but apparently it's 3. I'm sorry for that. That's my mistake. And some people dash out their thoughts on the situation in general, which I also think is really interesting. That's what I'm doing with this vlog. Trying to be a bit diplomatic, but still. For those who don't know, who are outside, there are, let's just put this very quickly, there are camps in Serbia reserved for those entering the country to put them in quarantine. It's like it's a camp. They have like 9,000 bed places and all that to quarantine people coming in. And I would so not want to be there, not because it doesn't look that comfortable, because I like my privacy. And here I am on YouTube. What the fuck is up with that? Anyway, we don't always think very logically. So the restrictions are pretty tight, understandably. It's better to do something fast now than not do anything and hope for the best and think that it's all gonna go away by itself. Okay, so here's the thing. I am from Finland, but I work and live in Sweden. So that's my connection between those two countries. That's my connection to both countries. I am honestly worried about Sweden. I think Sweden is going to be the last country in Europe to not have infections, the way things are going now. And the answer was, well, nothing. They're not really encouraging or urging people to do anything. You can walk around freely if you want to. Schools are open, bars are open, everybody lives normally. And the virus is spreading like crazy. Prime Minister Löfven said that individual responsibility is the key here. They're getting lots of criticism around the world for not doing anything. But this is very, very Swedish, and I don't mean to taint the Swedish reputation. Sweden is really great in a lot of ways. There are a bunch of different people there. You can be anybody you want to be. However, one of those things that they don't know how to do is obey authority. They just have this strange way about them to stick their heads in the sand and pretend that by doing nothing, a problem is just going to go away by itself. And this applies to the government as well. Sometimes they do quick decisions, very smart ones. Other times they do nothing. And then in the aftermath, and this just confuses me as a Finnish person a lot. There are tremendously great people in Sweden. I've lived there for over 10 years. I've never moved away. So I hear a lot of people there saying, well, you know, we are really great in comparison to other countries. Well, in comparison to other countries. But again, keep in mind, this is a general opinion of the population, not individuals. You speak to individuals, you'll learn quickly that they are educated, usually, at least. Anyways, most people are really sweet. No. Today one of my colleagues messaged me from work asking how long I think I will be I have no idea. So they're gonna postpone my shifts until further notice. And one other colleague who's South African, Harry Cheadle, just came back from South Africa, and he brought me some biltong, which is this amazing beef jerky, if you will. Thank you so much for that. You're so sweet. And my other colleague who originally messaged me, Sammy P, he said that he'd keep the biltong safe from hungry hands. Thank you, you guys are the best. And you know what? I might actually go out now. I came well equipped, well prepared. I have these amazing boots that can tackle any weather. Mind you, I just came from like 5 months of complete darkness and no snow, but rather just water, rain, and misery. So this should be like a walk in the park.